Okay. Okay. We're gonna test this now again and see if you can hear the sounds. And I've got a real worry about something because I was messing with something 2 days ago. I don't know whether I've done something. You need to, if you can hear this. I might not hear that actually. Let me click on something so you might. Anybody here? Let me know if you can hear the in-game sounds. Tell you what, we'll do it. Should we do a double check? Working now. Okay, so it must have just been. It must have just been Streamlabs then, and YouTube. Something must have just gone tits up, which it doesn't surprise me with today. MOT fail. Internet died for 2 days. Electricity gets cut out. Call of Duty has a 60 gigabyte update. What the fuck were they thinking with that? I mean, seriously. I bought the game and couldn't even touch it for 6 hours. I was like, what the hell? Well, it was actually about three and a half hours actually it took. But see, still, we have to exaggerate. Right. Might as well enter race C now then, eh? From the back. Why not? I'll be so shit at this. I've not done. I can't even qualify though, can I? I can't warm up. Trying to think what to do. Hello again. Hello. Sorry about that. We haven't even set a proper time on that one. I'll just do this, but I won't go over the line. You need to remind me not to go over the line. So I'll use the car I was going to use before. I'm going to try that McLaren again, and then we'll just use some shit car. I just can't. I'm not really bothered about using amazing cars. I just want to try a few different cars out again. Right. You got what on your other account? Is that or your main account? Right, so gotta try and remember. I haven't even. I'll probably be off pace here for a bit, but. Gotta make sure I don't go over the line. Is that your main account though, or is that your second one? I don't know which one's your main one. Oh, right, okay. Oh shit, brake. I feel like at the moment with the way the week's going, if anything's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong at the moment. I have to say, this McLaren feels really nice around here. Yeah, and Tommy's got a proper shit car and hold everyone up. This is so well balanced, this car for this track. I won't go over the line, I'm just gonna stop short up here. Right, let's go again. What about the TT? The Audi TT is pretty shit as well. I say I've won about 50 bucks, but you can have one of mine. don't know if I've got a Peugeot on this account though. I'm not sure. I know on my main account I've got loads. We need to celebrate. Oh, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? That Spa. We might actually do a day stream on Spa with Spa because, and then do FIA in the night because the missus is off next week, so I can do some streaming in the day. So I might do a update stream on Tuesday. We'll do loads of Spa and stuff, and then we'll do FIA in the night. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Spa, especially now that we know we're getting it in the wet as well. Well, we hope we're getting it in wet. No one pulling funny. We'll probably get the dry, and then the month later they'll release a wet version of it. This is good point. I think you were right there. Shit. I think you're right. I hadn't entered the race, had I? Good spot. I thought I'd entered the race, but obviously not. Yeah, we'll I don't expect to have anything particularly driven very well tonight. I'm just doing this for a bit of fun, really, because I haven't even been on the game for a few days, but it's quite a hard track to do much at this from the back because there's no pit stop strategy. It's just pretty simple race, so you find it's just about getting a bit lucky with the traffic, which we we didn't get last time, but yeah, I agree with that single. Like, the lack of strategy kind of makes this race a bit boring. This race needed like 50, I think another like 4 laps to make it 15 and a pit stop. Just to add a bit of strategy to it, really, of like what lap you pit and stuff, or whether, you know, so there's, and a bit of fuel saving or something like that, so you could maybe, not massive amount of fuel saving, just a little bit. What is Daily Race next week? Oof. Probably a penalty, not in this game. Oops. Oh, fuck off. We won't be doing Daily Race C next week. Oh, God. We'll probably do FIA practice instead, actually, because if I'm going to be streaming some Spa on the day, we'll probably do some FIA practice. Yeah, there's obviously with the people at the World Tour, you got less chance of anyone being. I mean, the situation with daily races is what I think they need to look at, and there is ways of curing this, and there is ways of fixing the daily race situation by unlocking driver rating. And what do you call it? Maybe making another rank above, like maybe like S plus. Like the only way you can get it is if you're S ranked from FIA. But then if you get above maybe 85k, you get a plus. So you're like S plus or something like that. I think that would be just an incentive for people, and to keep it, it'd be really hard, because to keep 85k DR, I reckon, with FIA races as well in the week, I reckon it'd be quite hard to maintain that. But it'd give people motivation to get back on daily races, I guarantee it. See, people work off of like, a lot of people are very motivated by ranks and keeping ranks and pushing for ranks and stuff. I wouldn't say 100k. I would just say unlock the DR completely. Let it go up to 150 if people can do it. But I'd say 85k should be like an S plus rank. But you already have to have S rank to get it. I set a lap. Oh shit! I thought I thought I restarted it. I thought I'd restarted it when we pressed. Yeah, it's a shit lap, but it'll probably still be mid-pack if it's that bad, the lobby. Oh god. We'll see. It might still be last, to be fair, because I stopped, didn't I, on the 100 board? I slowed down and pretty much didn't accelerate, so we lost about a second at least, so we'll see. I was sure I pressed restart, but maybe it didn't let me press restart because it blanks out, doesn't it, at a certain point when you're close to the race. So maybe it didn't let me and I didn't click onto it. That's probably what it was. No, we won't slow down. We'll just start wherever. We're not going to be in the top 10 anyway, are we? So it actually might be a more fun place to start if we're about P13. Because you might have you'll get rid of some of the people that will cause trouble. Let's just see. Okay, we're still at the back anyway. We're still at the back. The Ferrari's really good round here, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference anyway. It's still at the back. Yeah, everyone's obviously been like up to speed now, so I could have problems here because everyone's been practicing this and hammering it, and I've done nothing. So even if I'll just try and make up a few places. Really, the aim's to get close to top 10 and just keep it consistent. Man, go bowling turn one. Yeah, Man's in the stream. What cars people in at the front? WRX Horic TT. Oh yes, Jack's not particularly great on tyres either. 4C and P7 will be a difficult car to beat. Hold them up, everyone. Hold them up. The WRX is very fast around here, and that's kind of a little bit of a shithouse choice by THRONMAX, to be fair, because it's very good, and also you can be quite good with tyre wear with the WRX. It's a surprising car. Like Lightning worked it out basically. That if you don't brake, if you basically put your bias towards the rear, all the way 5 to the rear, and just brake 70%, the fronts hold up and the rears don't wear at all. So you always get good. You're always going to get good traction out of the corners. The WRX is fast around here, mate. Yeah. It's pretty. I think it's in the top 10, is it not? Or it was. I don't know about now. It won't be fast down the straights. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna get shit on the straights, THRONMAX. Like that Lamborghini is gonna just fly past you probably on the second straight. You'll have to try and make sure you get a really good exit off the first corner, probably. We're going to look after these tyres. We're going to go 4 to the rear. McLaren's good in a slipstream, so we should be able to slipstream some people. Let's go bowling. Look how good this McLaren is in a slipstream, though. Did he try and defend that, or did he just let me through? I don't really know. Oh. Bit aggressive, but pretty fair. Getting that 6th gear because it should slipstream really well. You have to short shift the McLaren, it's faster when you short shift it. Underrated Group 4 car this, though, to be fair. Ah, didn't get the best exit there. Is he letting me go there? I think he is. He let me go. Thank you very much. Tomic's holding everyone up. How's he still in the lead in that? That Lambo should be well past it on the straight. Yeah, English only in the chat, please. Let's get in that slipstream and see if we can get through some of these other cars now. Tomix has give up the lead, the pussy. shit. Nearly binned it there. Ah, it's messed me exit up that. Ah, I nearly had the toe. What a dickhead. We got the slipstream easily now, but I feel like these are going to hold me up a little bit. Look at this train. This drag's suffering with tyre already. Hold up. We're gonna have to get a little bit aggressive, I think. We were diving that no matter what. I didn't care. Tyres on this McLaren are holding up well. A little bit there just to... Wi-Fi's got no front tyres left. Will we get past him here? We should get past him, really. It's going to be hard. I'm going to... Oh, I don't... Yeah, we got past. That's good. These Jags are suffering with the fronts, I think. Yeah, they're not getting into the apex. Whoa, we hit the grass. That should be okay, just about. No, I've not tried Ferrari. We'll give that a go though. He's got the slipstream to the car in front. This makes it really hard to do anything to a Jag when it's got a slipstream. Saw me coming there, mate. Gotta get aggressive to make these moves on this one. The tyres are all gone here. I've got way better tyres. Oh, Moses! Still getting really good traction. That's what I was saying about that Subaru. So from the slow corners, he's getting great traction from them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that slipstream caught me out there. Jesus. Must have been going some serious speed there, and I wasn't prepared for that. Shit. I just need to be close to him on the back straight. If he gets in the slipstream of that Lamborghini though, that might help him out. I think he's got the I think he's in the tow range of the Lambo. That was so close. Oh god, that was close. Oh, that was quite an enjoyable race, to be fair. Yeah, I think he had a bit of tow off the Lambo going up the hill, which maybe for a tiniest amount of time just helped him out a bit. Is it lagging for anyone else? What? Oh, did you get you what? Have you just squashed your thing? No, are they going to end up hurting your feet? They're going to end up hurting your feet, aren't they? No, they look good. I like them more than the other ones you were looking at, but the thing I'm thinking is that yeah, I was gonna say just double check because I feel like all right, let's out of there. I'm the fastest, but thanks to idiots, I can't even race. Who said that? Who was it? This guy here. You can't write that, mate. You're not the fastest. I've never even seen you in an FIA race in my life. I've never seen him. I've never seen this guy in an FIA race ever. I mean, he might be fast, but I've never seen him. I mean, it's not. I mean, he had the fastest lap, but that doesn't mean much really in these races where you're overtaking. The 4C must be pretty decent, to be fair. Although I did like the 4C. And why are you up? He was being silly at bedtime, wasn't you? A little bit. Don't. Right, let's go again on that one. We'll try the Ferrari, see what that's like. I have got the Ferrari, I think. Is anyone else having problems with the stream, by the way? Try this Ferrari. I used to love this Ferrari. Let's give this a go. Don't like that one. I mean, it just it doesn't look like. Looks a bit Like Mummy's new boots, bye. How much did you get them for in the end? Money, doggy. Racing wets, yeah. Right, so we haven't used this yet. Let's go to track and just do a lap with this just to get an idea. You just have to push your way past, Matt. That's what. Push the past. I like the sound of this Ferrari though. It's got a really good front end though, hasn't it? What sounds quiet? The car sounds quiet, or I sound quiet. I sound quiet. I mean, I wasn't talking to you then. I was talking to the missus and the kids. The car is louder than me. It's. Let me see on here. Let me have a look. I'll have a little look at it. It's hitting. It says it's okay, but unless I did. Although, to be fair, I know what it'll be. 1 minute. I'll alter it. 1 minute. Oh shit. No, that's the wrong one. I knew it. Just see if that's any better now. The car might be loud because the car's quite a loud car, isn't it? Let's just alter that a bit. See if that's any better now. What's clipping? The sound's clipping now. Well, we're not gonna get onto this sound thing again, are we? I think that the McLaren feels better. Like, I could have probably hit low 39s without traffic, or maybe 38s with the McLaren. The McLaren felt really nice. We're not going into the sound thing again. I don't think I like I think the Ferrari takes more to get used to than the McLaren. The McLaren was so easy to drive. This is going to take a bit more to get the hang of. This is a louder car than the McLaren though, so that might be what's causing some of it. I used to love the Ferrari when I used to drive in the FIA with Ferrari. Yeah, I know what you mean, Single, but I'm saying that McLaren was literally point and floor it. This is a bit more, the gearing's a bit different. It'll just take a bit of getting used to. I used to love this car though. What's going on with your internet, Quentin? M100 internet. Is anyone else having that problem? The Kaus is going to use the 650. That 650 is a good car around there. Kaus is going to try and troll us now. Is Antomix racing or is he pussied out? Pussy. Megane Trophy in P1 could be quite hard if he drives. I don't think that's Firestorm, is it? I don't think that is Firestorm. The stream's 1080p, mate. The stream's definitely 1080p. It's obviously that's your internet if it's not showing 1080p because I'm streaming at 1080p. I can test it now. Let me check. Yep, 1080p at 60 frames a second on my internet. I'm watching YouTube now and it says 1080p 60. So that's your end. That's not my end. Yeah, as I say, it's definitely 1080 60. I've just gone onto the preview on my YouTube and it says 1080 60. Your internet. Have you got worse internet than lightning? You have to go to your settings and change it manually if it's stuck at a weird setting. Yeah, Kals is just doing it on his main account. There's not, I mean, he's going to come in the top 5, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, top 10 probably, anyway. I think this Ferrari's a bit... yeah. I don't think it's as nice to drive as a McLaren, to be honest. It's definitely as fast if you got used to it, though. Yeah. I don't know who that magnetic was, whether it was the guy that was behind me or not, I can't remember. He's done a 38.4, is that what he's... The 4C is quite OP in the race. Also, the Megane should be quite OP for the race. I can't work out whether I should go down a bit on this. It felt a little bit, I think, just try +2. And just try and look after the brakes a bit. I don't like the gearing on this, you know. It's the way I want to do the corner doesn't seem to be. And it's nowhere near fast as that McLaren. Look at that McLaren. Give Kals to the slipstream. It's got a really good front end though, this car. Black's a bit of straight line though. I mean, he cut across me, what can I do? I wasn't dirty, I was just on the left hand side and he cut across. He must have thought he was ahead of me, but he wasn't. I mean, it's right that there was no penalty, I'm glad that there wasn't, but I wouldn't be surprised that there wasn't though as well, because the game would normally give it for that. The game might have, unless it understood that I was there, I don't know why. I think he thought he was ahead, which he had the right to cut across if he's ahead, 100%, but I think it was just like an inch, he's literally an inch too short of being ahead. Now I've got to get past that bloody Lexus again. See, this is a problem. The Ferrari's not got the straight line speed that McLaren's got. Well, I don't think it's as good on the brakes either. Come on. Get your foot down. Need to get past these cars. It's just really hard for this Ferrari just suffers with straight line speed compared to the McLaren. I don't think it's as good in a slipstream. Whoa, why are you braking that early? Jesus Christ. Brakes on the 200. What the hell? Just same thing that happened to me with Carl to them. Did you see that? That identical situation, but the F-Type has an absolute shit ton of power. It's impossible to really do anything with that car. The McLaren could get close because the McLaren's really good in a slipstream. But this Ferrari just doesn't have the grunt. It doesn't seem to be able to do it in 6th gear. You can tell by my lap times, I think I was just more comfortable in the McLaren. Although we've had a lot of traffic though, so it's hard to be able to work it out really. Where did Calster go, by the way? What's happened to Calster? He's at the back. Oh, Magnetic just pushed someone out the way, I think. No, that's going to be an awkward zone, that, for the... Look at this McLaren behind. It's so much faster with slipstream. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare now with this penalty off this guy in front. Whoa, you can't just cut it back across like that. What the hell? What's going on? Oh dear. It's funny. Magnetic. The problem is, he's probably just can't get past that GTR, can he, because of the straight line speed? That's the problem. If you go with the Alpha 4C, you have to take that risk that you're going to get people dive you, because we're probably going to dive him right now, and he knows it. I'm going to try and do it on the next corner rather than this one. Let's try and wind the car up for a better angle and then outpower him on this straight. Look, easy done. All about racecraft, my friend. Unlucky motherfucker. I thought he was going to lunge it then. He's gonna go for it again, but I think I'll outpower him on the straight. Now he's got to go defensive with that Jag. Right, so now we just got to get back into the rhythm. I prefer the McLaren to this car, to be fair. The second gear is not as gutsy as well as the McLaren. no, that Jag's going to be going for it. I'll go defensive right at the last minute. Ah. A lot of traffic here. Car's suffering with tyre wear. He might get a penalty there. Oh, the GTR suffering. Oh, okay, mate. He's held it tight, but no, the GTR's screwed. He's got no grip. I think the tyres are better on this Ferrari, you know, that's the only thing. I'm getting used to it and I seem to be going faster with... You seem to have to go lower gears with this car, like into some of the corners. Disconnections up ahead. Look at that Jag. That Jag is so OP on the straight. Let's try and work him like we did with the 4C. It's too much power in the Jag to do what we did to the 4C. Right, get me. No, is he gonna get it? No! The Ferrari's too slow. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Need the McLaren. The McLaren's got more grunt on the straight. It was a good battle at the end, though, to be fair. I saw you had the same situation as me, Cowster, but I didn't get a penalty. Yeah, the Ferrari's good on tyres, and I probably get used to it. It'd be faster, but it struggles with straight line speed. So I think you need something with a bit more grunt. Lexus should be good though, because the Lexus you can kind of look after tyres. Let's come out there. Right. What other one can we use? The Citroen was really good when we used that. The tyre wear was brilliant on that. Anyone tried the Toyota 86 yet? I know it's slowed down. It'd be shit that it won't be able to overtake, will it? You need something good with tyres, but fast as well. I haven't got any cars. What am I missing here? I must be missing a lot of cars. The NSX could be decent, but I'm worried about the straight line speed. The 86 is probably very fast though, but it won't be able to overtake. It'll be really good at the race if you start from pole. It'd probably dominate it, but just hasn't got the straight line speed to overtake. Same with the 4C. There's no point going a car like that from the back of the grid. Want something with power, really. Like the Lexus is going to be a good shot if you can look after the tyres. The Citroen can do it. We've already tried that. Haven't tried the Jag yet, but I don't really like the Jaguar. Doesn't suit me. Cayman will be shit on the straights. Megane. I mean, it's just going to be a case of not being able to overtake, though. I'm missing cars here, aren't I? Feel like I'm missing cars. What cars am I missing? Time is it? 5 minutes. So we've got the Honda, we've got Ferrari, we've got McLaren, we've got Lexus, we've got Citroen, we've got Hyundai, we've got Jaguar, we've got Toyota, we've got Renault. You know what we haven't got, which do you know what could be worth a try? Because tyre wear isn't as bad as what you think with this car around this track. I know what I'm going to try. I've driven it before. It's a good car around here. Let's go and buy it if we've got time. Mustang, yep. See, the Mustang's really good around it, and it's not terrible on tyres. People will think it's shit, but it's not actually that bad around this track. It can survive. Should be able to overtake as well, the Mustang. That's the thing. I mean, it'll still struggle to overtake the Jag, but... Yeah, it's fast, but it's not as fast as the Jag. I've experienced the Jag, trust me with this car. The Mustang struggles to get, even in a slipstream, it was struggling to get near it. Let's go and join that race. Have a little lap to warm up. I need a well before I do this. Yeah, I didn't get a penalty for mine though, Carl. So I was lucky, but he cut across right. I think he thought he was ahead of me, but he just wasn't. Evening, Shawnee. Yeah, I get bored on time trial. That's why I prefer FIA in general, because I prefer qualifying. There. Go for a wee quickly. Won't be a minute. No. Right, let's take this traction control off this car and bias probably 3 to the rear, I would think, for this track. Should be okay. Let's see what speed it gets without any slipstream. Should be good in a slipstream, this. It is a little bit loose on the rear on the braking because you have to run it through to the rear, but hopefully I can manage that. It does get a little bit dodgy when you're in a slipstream on braking as well, this car. But other than that, it should be okay. See the way the rear kicks out, but helps you out on corners like that though. You find it settles down a bit with fuel in, and also when the fronts start wearing, it settles a little bit. No, not big. Don't use a Bugatti. I wouldn't. I mean, it's probably not bad around it. It's just the tyre wear. So heavy. You trying the man? Probably not a bad. Probably very similar to my car, that with in terms of performance round. The SLS and the Mustang are very good cars around here. Mustang's got a bit more grunt, but SLS is a bit better in the corners in general. Yeah, the SLS is possibly slightly better on tyres. It's fairly equal on size tyres with the Mustang, maybe a bit better, I don't know. From my experience of driving both, I would say the SLS slightly better on the tyres. That's only a tiny bit though, it's not massive. But then the Mustang's faster down the straight than the SLS. Ferrari's not bad, we just tried that. It just lacks a bit of straight line speed. It wasn't very good down the straights. The The McLaren, I think, is the best so far that I've used because it can overtake, handles well, and the tyres are pretty decent. The Ferrari's probably better if you're starting at the front. I don't think the Ferrari's better starting from the back. That's the issue with the Ferrari. Like, if you start from the front... Someone just rammed me. If you start from the front, the Ferrari's very good because it seems like a good car for the track and the tyres decent. But I think if you start from the back, it just doesn't have the grunt to pass cars. Ferrari's shit tyre. It depends on track, so, Shawnee. This is... You want good rear tyres for this track a lot of the time because it's a lot of slow corners with traction. There are some fast corners, but in general, you want good rear tyres. That's why the four-wheel drive cars are really good in time trial because it's a lot of traction. Yeah, I think the Ferrari has always been a decent car though, because I remember using it ages ago and it was quite good then in Group 4. But remember, tyre wear isn't as extreme anymore, so it kind of, I think it helps on like certain cars. And let's go free to the rear. Be careful in the braking here. Got to look after the tyres with this Mustang though, that's the only thing. You got to brake very sensibly. Good through there though, a lot of front end. Gotta go for that. No, I'm gonna brake early because he's gonna wipe himself out. I thought he was going to cut me up then. Ah, Jesus. What is this Mustang doing? Why he's drifting every corner? I think he's taking the Mustang thing a bit too far. Oh, you come on, what was that? You fucking rammed me. I think it was by accident because he slowed down. Killing the front tyres so far because of the way we've had to drive. Oh dear. Be careful how you come back on the track there, mate. I had to go offline because I thought he was going to wipe me out. This should be a simple pass once we get to the straight. Come on, stop driving it like that. I'm driving it to, it's gonna kill the tires. Just got to try and look after the tyres for a bit, because at the moment it's hard to really get anywhere near these. Caps is having a bit of a battle with someone back there. Penalty! Oh, come on, people, get this together, or they're going to catch us up. Oh my God, what is going on here? Oh wow, he just came back on the track from nowhere. Who cares about tyre wear anyway? I think getting past these is more important than tyre wear at the moment, to be fair. You don't short shift it. No, you don't. I drove this for a long time. You don't short shift the Mustang. You shift basically at the end of the rev range, that's where it's best. Brake marker's gone. That's going to catch some people out, that. Front tyre wear looks quite aggressive at the moment. A little bit worried about the front tyre wear, but... Oh, we got a cut. Oh, what the? Here we're gaining on P7 here, slowly. Need to get that car out the slipstream behind, though. He's staying in at the moment. He keeps falling back to like 1.3, 1.4 by the start of this straight. And then he gains. So I'm going to try and lose the slipstream from him a bit here. That's not good through there. Awful sector. No, that Jag's coming back a bit here. Yeah, the tyres are starting to die quite badly. We had to try and get through the traffic though. Let's just try and get a solid exit off these corners and then you won't be able to go for a move. Tyres are really suffering here. Oh, P7, that nearly. If I can get his slipstream, that might help me. That might be the help I needed. I think his tyres have just died big time. Brake early while we're in that slipstream. I don't know if that'll be a penalty. It'll be close. Trying to push it as hard as I can through there. Got away with it. He might have a penalty for that. He ran a bit. I ran wide, but not as much as him. Ah, he got away with it. He deliberately let me pass him so he can get me on the straight. I know what he did. However, we might be able to defend this on the inside with this car. Might not have been the wisest moves because although the Jack's fast, the Mustang's got grunt as well. Look, will he be able to even do anything about this? I need them two to fight each other. No, don't let him go. Fight him. He did fight him as well. That right front is so dead. Got a good exit there. I won't need to go defensive, I don't think. Let's try and give the other cars slipstream to make them battle into the corner. No, he's following me. Tyres definitely fade on this car towards the end, but oh. Who are we catching there? Happy Meal, what car's he in? The Mazda. Mazda's done well here, isn't it? I think he's in the Mazda. I don't think they'll overuse Spa. I think it'll be, they'll obviously use it, but I don't think they'll overuse it. I don't think that car, yeah, it's too bad on tyres at the end, that one. Because we're not going to get an FIA race with it until the next season anyway, so it can't be overused in FIA because it's not on the calendar for the next few races. Yeah, the Mustang was good up until about lap 6, I think, 7, and then the tyres just died on the front. What's that? If Project Cars 2 can afford what? You on about Spa? Project Cars 2 purchased the license before it, they had it with the original Project Car, so I think they had the license up to a certain date and they probably had the rights to use it in their games for a set amount of time. So that's why it's in there. Where did you have your brake bias, Calster? Did you have it all the way? If you had it all the way to the rear, it will slide on the braking. It's like the Mustang. You kind of have to be like really careful on the braking especially when in a slipstream. Both cars are awful on the brakes in slipstream. But yeah, we finished 7 seconds behind. It's not too bad. That's right, let's come out of that one. Let's try. Right, for what? Another car there, let's see. The Jags, I don't like the Jag. I might try the Lexus, but again, it's tyre wear. You've got to be a little bit careful with. I've tried them though. I want. I don't want the Corvette is shocking on tyres. What other fast cars have we? I mean, the Aston Martin. Get tyre wear, isn't it? Shocker, no. Not using that. I hate front wheel drive cars. I'd rather use the Peugeot than that, and I ain't using. Let's just see what manufacturers I'm missing out on there because I'm trying to work it out. Oh, look, we've just seen Cal's use the SLS. I don't think it's the best car. I think it's pretty similar. The Mustang and SLS are not. They're okay. I wonder if give this a try. I know it's shocking on tyres. That'll be even worse on tyres, won't it? Actually, no. We need something good on tyres that's gonna. Cal's has lost his SR. Did you bump anyone a few times? It'll be from the previous race, probably, Calster. Oh no, you wouldn't have been in that race, or would you? BMW's too slow on the straights. I'm not using Audi. I tell you, we could just. Have I got? Let's see what I've got here. Yeah, well, I mean, the Citroen's quite good on tyres, but it's good in a slipstream. That's why I like the Citroen the other day. Don't know if to try the Citroen again now. We've have another go with that Citroen or not. See if it's worth a try with that. Unless, I wonder if we could do anything with the Alpha or the Megane. Should we just try the Megane for a bit of fun? I mean, it's. Wait, actually, do you know what? Let's try the Toyota. No. Yeah, let's try them again. I know I'm going to get absolutely destroyed, but let's see if we can just hang in on Slipstream. We're only here for a bit of fun, aren't we? So why not? Let's get destroyed. Drink. I'm going to go and get a drink before this starts. I'll be back in a minute. Where's my headset? Megane won't slide on worn tyres. Get a haircut. I've just had my haircut, you cheeky sod. Look. Had it done not long ago, look. Nice and short, a bit bored there. Geez. Oh, I thought you said get a haircut, got a haircut, I'll let you off. I thought you were telling me to get one. Like, I've got one. Right, yeah, the Megane won't slide. The Megane, I mean, it will slide a bit, but the Megane's OP in with tyre wear, so 11 laps for hard tyres for the Megane is like a walk in the park. F's in the chat for hairline, yeah. Not even going to have time to warm up with this. We'll have to go out now straight away so I can actually do half a lap. Imagine telling the bald man to get... Not bald. Dirty. That's a dirty lap. Yeah, you got to avoid getting punted, but hopefully if you can stay... I should be able to stay in the slipstream and then just... I did do some time trial with this, to be fair. We did time trial again at the start of the week, but that's all I did with it, and it was... I did a 37 with it. So the potential's there. Calster's in the drop split. Is he even racing it? He's probably just sacked it off and going to set a qualifying time, isn't he? So that he can get it back by starting at the front. It will do a little bit, but I don't even think I'm going to have to worry about brake bias. I'll probably just go 1 or 2 to the rear of the brake bias and let the fronts die a bit. It's not really going to hurt the car too much. Yeah, we need to be... the problem is, though, I've got to get past the start, though, as well. So we've got to be aggressive, like, mainly on braking zones. I'm going to have to do some... we might have to do some dives here. I mean, like, proper dive bombs. Into, like, the middle sector will be the best opportunity, because the middle sector, this car will be quite strong. So in that tight right-hand, I'm going to have to dive it. Like, every opportunity, just dive. I've not even had a warm-up here. I forgot to go. Right, let's... We'll go 2 to the rear, probably. Actually, we'll go 1 to the rear. It's not too bad, and it actually accelerates in the slipstream a little bit, but... Oh, look at that practice. Turn 1 corner practice. I like the Megane though. It's one of my stronger cars when I'm used to it. I only did this a little bit in time trial around it, to be fair. Yeah, so I mean, without traffic, it's going to be fine. It's just with traffic, it's a problem. Right, the good thing is here. Will he get me by? I've got a Megane in front though, so I might be able to stay in the slipstream for a bit longer. That might help me a little bit, that. Need to get past that Megane so I can build a buffer up. Well, you need to nail these corners, mate, because they're going to be all over you in a minute. There's the braking. Jesus Christ, he braked early for the Megane there. Oh, Jesus. Why is everyone braking so early? You're in the Megane, mate. Oh, come on! You gotta use your speed through the corners, people. You're in the OP handling cars. You're gonna get shit on the straight now. Penalty for me for corner cut, but right, I can brake so late into this corner though. You can try and dive me there, but I'm gonna brake so late. Come on, push. I should have enough to defend into turn 1 here, because I can brake way late in that Corvette. Considering we had a penalty and that was a shit lap for 1 minute, this car's OP. Right, I need to do some dives on this middle sector here. Kind of don't know what to do. I'm gonna get shit on, but I'm gonna cut back. No, this is where I'm gonna get held up. I'm gonna brake so late. You can go around the outside, but you're gonna have to outbrake the Megane, mate. Come on, Evo! I'm gonna get destroyed down the straight again. I can lunge this car, I think. We're gonna lunge on the inside. You're not gonna outbrake me into this corner, don't give a shit. Yes, we got a big buffer then. I don't care about SR on this account. No, don't care about it. Little bumps here and there. So in traffic, it's quite hard to obviously, you got to defend and battle, but on clean air, this will piss
Piss 39s. Don't start battling, we got them Jags behind us here. These are going to hold me up through here though. This is a problem. Come on. You need to be making moves, people. You've got the handling to get past that bloody Jag. I'm there. Why are you doing that? I mean, I'm on your inside and you're trying to block me. What was he doing that for? Go on, you two fight, go on. What are you? Fucking hell. I would have had both of them then. I didn't know which way he was gonna, like, wipe out. What the fuck? Afro, mate, what the fuck was that for? I was on your inside, you dickhead. Fucking idiot. What the fuck was that for? I'm on the inside. That's my corner. I had the front end of my car on the inside. Was there anything wrong with how I had that car then? It was up to him to back off if he wanted to back off. I can't believe that. We know Afro though, he's normally in the channel. I don't know why he's just done that. I didn't force him wide. I was the inside line. I've got so much more grip than him. If he hangs around the outside, he's gonna run the risk of getting run wide. It's the way that there's nothing you can do about that. That was just racing, and he didn't like it, in my opinion. I didn't help. There's no one as an enemy. I'm just racing to get ahead. I mean, we're not going to be able to out-drag the Jag anyway, but... yeah, the penalty anyway. Fuming at that, to be honest. That was a good move. I went round the outside, braked late, I earned the right to the inside of that corner, so I actually earned the space because I got my car side by like enough of my front of my car up the inside because I went wide around the previous corner, so I had way more grip. Is he even in here? No, he's left. He disconnected. That was bad, that, to be fair. I'm going to save the replay of that. Let me read that in a minute. The Jackal 1383 donated CA $279 for super chat. Any good tips to help raise DR quicker? Don't do daily races. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, always pick a good car. If you want to raise your DR, pick a car that you think you can do well with. Qualify as high up the grid as possible. So even if you have to spend a couple of days, because the races are on for 7 days, so if you have to spend 2 days getting your time as good as possible for time trial, do it. You know, especially early on in like the game, get yourself as high up the grid, because the higher up you are, the cleaner the racing generally. But yeah, just keep consistency. Don't overdrive. Aim for, like, if you're new to the game, aim for top 5s. Don't aim to win every race, because you're probably not going to. And then just aim to be consistent. That's where you're going to increase your DR. I'm fuming with Afro for that. I don't know why, like, pissed off. I might try a different car this time. What's my SR after that? I probably lost a bit, didn't I? It depends on your... It's not top 7. It depends by your DR versus the people you're racing's DR, how much DR you gain. You're not always... Say if you're the highest rank and you finish P7, you don't always gain, really. Nah, we haven't got time to watch the replay. We'll do that after. He comes in the stream though, Afro, normally. I just don't know why. I just don't get why he did that, because I had the inside. If he wants to run it round the outside there, he can, but that's up to him. He just didn't like it, I think. But he was never going to hold off the Megane with over a lap to go. The Megane was just so much faster. And we'll try the Toyota 86 now, I think. Have a go with that. The 86 is a bit faster than the Megane. I mean, everyone gets a pissed off moment, so I've got no problem. Just a bit annoyed that he did it, to be honest. Angry after I helped out the Megane. I didn't help out any Megane. What Megane did I help out? What are you on about? I'm confused. What Megane did I actually help out? I raced, and I don't get how I helped out on Megane in that. All I did was... I was racing everyone. Everyone was there. I was trying to get past everyone I could. I didn't help anyone. I was trying to overtake every single driver. That wasn't Firestorm driving. If that was Firestorm, he's gone shit on his other account. That's 100% not Firestorm. They were about to wipe each other out. Yeah, I didn't help him out. That wasn't my fault that they were sliding around. I literally went to go and overtake, and I had to guess that the middle was the best place because I thought he was going to go left, so I tried to go in the middle, and that wasn't really anything I could do about that. I didn't help him out. It was just pure... It was one of them moments where you say, where's the car going to end up? I predicted that the best place would be to stay next to Afro, but he came back into that line, so... And yeah, not much I can do. Yeah, we're okay, gamer. We're back up and running, and just about. Like, the internet's back and everything, so... And let's just change that. Okay, that's okay. Let's just do a lap just to get... This car, again, you want to go rearwards, so we'll... It's just... Do you rev the nuts off this car? You do, don't you? I'm really confused about that Fanatec move, because everyone's just bought TGTs, and, like, they're giving them away, and then they decide to change the Fanatec. I think that's a bit of a bad move. It's a strange move, because it's like... You encourage people, you've got a proper official GT wheel, and then they say, we're not going to use that anymore. Yeah, it was a bit stressful, gamer. Like, no internet, it was stressing me out. But we're back now. I don't know if my mate might have tried to sort it out today, because I know someone who works in OpenReach, and he said he was going to have a look at it when he gets back to work, and it got sorted this morning really early. They did say Monday was their aim to have it done by, but it got done today, so I never know. I'll ask him when I see him next. If he did do it, I'll have to say a big thank you to him. Yeah, the cockpit view is quite good with this. It's a bit too far back though. The only problem. Ugh. Some of the wheels had issues in Tokyo, but You're going to get issues with Fanatec as well, though. That's the problem. I didn't try and force him wide. I had the inside line. At this corner here, the natural racing line is always to go like that. You're always going to run to the full width of the track. If he didn't back out, that's kind of his own fault. Like, he's on the outside there. Most people in that situation would lift and just accept that they've lost that corner. You don't try and hang it around the outside of that corner. Yeah, why don't they just get new TGTs? Just buy new ones and like, I mean, it's not like Fanatec's are not going to have any issues because they have issues as well. To be fair, on PlayStation, the Fanatec's are probably, I don't know. I mean, they're better wheels, but not for GT. That's my issue. Then they've not got the force feedback that the TGT has. I don't think I would, Cal. So that's like saying, if you look at real life in F1, why didn't Verstappen get a penalty then at turn 2 at the Red Bull Ring? Why didn't, when it was at Bahrain, when they did the exact same thing, pushing out flat on that right-hander, when they push cars out there off the track, why don't they get penalties there? Because they normally give preference to the car on the inside and say, the car on the outside, and technically I think Afro was it was only the rear of his tyres that was next to the car. I think literally he was just touching the rear. He was never going to like make a move there. Okay, I'll let you off, Afro. If it wasn't meant for me, it did piss me off a bit, but yeah, I saw what happened with you and him, and I accidentally helped him out, Afro, on the I accidentally helped the car you were having the fight with when you both lost control. I tried to go down the middle and I ended up pushing the Megane forward, but I had the inside line. I just thought that you were going to back off, but you didn't, and then you wiped me out. There's always someone at Thomas. He's just come in the chat and apologised, so I think that was a fair move. I say when I do something that was not like bad, I'll say and I'll back out. I'll normally let the cars overtake me again or something like that. No, it's alright, Afro, mate. Don't worry. Yeah, Gamer, the lad I know said that he thinks what they've done was someone's been putting in a line for someone else and they've knocked mine out. Like, because he said the cabinet's a mess at the moment where mine is. He said there's just wires everywhere. He said it's a complete mess. So he said what they've probably done is knocked yours out, not knowing, and then just moved, like, left it. And like, you have to wait then for the fault line, like fault to come in, because the internet was fine, and then the whole thing just went off. Like, the internet just went off completely. It was really weird. But don't worry about it, Afro, mate. It's all good. I'll just wipe you out. Only mess. What will I stream tomorrow? Probably do some Baffer. We might do some FIA practice, both of them tomorrow night. Some Bathurst and some the track that I hate. But yeah, Firestorm's gonna kill it. I think he's up. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's gonna kill it, but he's definitely got the same speed as Storm at the moment. I think Storm and Firestorm are like right there together. I think that I think Lightning's still a little bit ahead. I think Cody. I think the speed between Cody and Firestorm very close. I think Cody might be a bit better with the X 2019. I don't really know. I've not seen Firestorm in it recently. Why have I got my handbrake on? But I think overall it's going to be very, very close. I'm really looking forward to the next official tour. Oh shit, this car's not as good on the brakes as a Megane. No, don't lose the slipstream. I'm not as good with this car as I am with the Megane though, so this is going to be a bit difficult. See how it doesn't seem like, why do you have the brakes? Is it the brake bias? I reckon you've got to go a bit more neutral with the brake bias with this car. I'm not exactly a Toyota 86 fan, so I have to see how this goes. Apparently, Kaz doesn't like the UK. That's why there's never really been one in the UK. That's what someone said a while ago. He doesn't like the UK. But how is this car? And this car should be a bit better in the slipstream than the Megane. I mean, it's not good, but it's getting up to 140. Yeah. It's got some guts in it. You're from Stockholm? We were talking about that last night, me and the missus tried to... Then we couldn't work out where it is. I was like, I'm sure it's Sweden. We were watching the girl with the dragon tattoo. Well, we were watching for about 5 minutes and the missus fell asleep. Risky, risky, risky. Nah, not gonna. Oh, sorry. I'll back off for that. Apologies. Oh! I actually helped EFC out there. I just made it past 2 people. You've got to get that Alpha now. That's good for me that the Alpha's ended up behind there because, I mean in front, because we should both get past the Alpha now. But I don't think that Alpha's got the slipstream. I'm gonna have to brake really late. I'm gonna have to brake really late. Go on the inside, mate. Oh no, the Alpha lost it. Oh! I was gonna let that Jag through then, but then the Alpha lost it. Shit, get back on the track. Balls. Oh, this is awful drive. I definitely prefer the Megane to this car. And Tommy, because if you've just said that one, we just nearly beat you from the back of the grid. And to be fair, we're on lap 3, Antomic, so I mean, come on. And we're in a car that can't really overtake, so... Best cars, it's a hard one, because the best cars in the race, if you're starting at the front, are not the best cars if you're starting at the back. That's the difficult thing. Although the Megane was so OP in the corners, you could still just dive bomb people. And in the braking into turn 1, the Megane could brake like insanely late, like probably about 50 meters later than some of the cars. I'm in the 86 now. But these are the cars that work well if you start at the front. Trying to overtake people is a bit difficult. Gotta get used to this car. I always have trouble with this car though. Whenever this car's like in nations when it's used in Group 4 is a good car, I can never really get the hang of it and get up to speed. Oh, what is going on up here? Oh dear, someone's been wiped out. Give me that slipstream. That was a good exit. Head up E for the 4C. That's surely going to be another penalty for the 4C. Ah! How did we get through that without... That was crazy. Oh, he spun him out. I mean, he did push him off the track. I mean, you're going to lose the position anyway. I don't know why you didn't try and use my slipstream then, but each their own. Bye-bye. Okay, we need to get in that slipstream before the back straight. So close. Brake late, brake late. Did I get it? Oh, so close. I don't believe it. Half a tenth off of getting it. I should get it on the next corner though. Again, with half a tenth off. He's got the slipstream to that 4C though. No, it's alright, Baker, mate. He apologised. It's all good. He thought I was someone else. I think with practice, this car would be really good. It's just, this car, you have to really get used to the revving of it and the way you have to attack it so aggressive. It's like the Megane, really. You've got to drive it really aggressively. Be a penalty. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and hang in on the slipstream and try not to lose this place, this 4C. Shit. I hate the way that's a penalty. That's the type of penalty that I think they need to fix, because where did I gain? I lost half a second, if anything. I need their toe for the straight. Oh, there's chaos, there's chaos. Oosh! As far as I know, this car's better in a slipstream than the cars like the Megane though, and the 4C. Yeah, look at the, I'm pulling away from him because this car's quite strong in a slipstream. We should be able to get this P8 in that Evo. Although it's got very good traction out of corners, that. It should be screwed on the corners, like the faster corners though. He's gonna let me go, thank you. His tyres are dead, look. He's got no front tyres. And THRONMAX, it makes sense for him to use my slipstream, that's why. Because look how dead his tyres are. If he now can hang on to my slipstream on the straight, he gains and possibly loses less place. And that is called racecraft on his behalf, really. It's clever. Because look, he's got the slipstream down the straight still. So that's going to help him out all the way down this straight and possibly help him defend against more drivers. He is doing well, to be fair. I mean, as long as he hangs on to where he is, he'll do fine. He is a schoolboy, isn't he? Yes, the 86 is always good on tyres. Even when you get the tyre wear, though, it doesn't actually feel like you're getting the tyre wear. That's why it's so good. If we can get past him in a minute, I need to get past him like before these corners so that I can gain through. This is where, look how slow that Lambo is. Not waiting behind him there. Got no grip. Surprised there was no contact then. This is going to be iffy though. I need to pull away through it. Did you just tell Ryan to use English? Oh yeah, there's Afro. We won't catch Afro up though. Shit, that might be a penalty, that as well. I lose about a second. Let's see. No, it must have known that I lost time that time because I lost a shit. I lost probably a second, didn't I? Oh no! Yay! What are we doing? English only, yeah. English only in the chat. Yeah, I think I lost too much time that it won't penalise me. Yeah, it's good. I don't think it's as good as the Megane though. I think the Megane's better. But the problem with the Megane is it needs slipstream more than that. The 86 can get away with being on its own probably. That I might for that last race of the night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that the last race because what day is, yeah, tomorrow we're streaming. We're gonna do a longer stream tomorrow. You don't have to go in tomorrow, dear. A headset. Alright, earphones. You're not in tomorrow. So you what you just even then, what time would you have to say? I say if she's having
Antibiotic. They'll kick in by tomorrow, won't they? Yeah, so we should be live tomorrow pretty early. And we'll try and do a reasonable length stream because we'll practice both FIAs tomorrow. We'll practice Bathurst. I haven't done anything on Bathurst yet. I haven't even done a lap on there, as you can tell. Presuming it's the GTR, isn't it? Oh, I like that the 4 GT's up there. But is it a pit stop race, this? How many laps is it? Tire, yeah, it's a pit stop race, isn't it? I say the GTR is going to be better on tyre wear, though, isn't it? The tyre wear, I think the... I don't think I'm going to go any of them because I swear that what tyres can you use? Can you use a racing soft? Why has no one tried the Beetle yet? Is that like, is it me, or why has no one tried the Beetle? I swear the Beetle can get a 59.0 on softs. So why has no one tried it? Really weird. Has anyone even tried the Beetle? The Beetle was the car that I used last time the Nations, and it done really well. It's shit on the GTR. Yeah, I know the pit stop loss is low, but I know, yeah, that's the only thing. That will the will the Beetle be able to hold off the GTR down the straight? But the Beetle's, I don't know. It's better on tyres though, isn't it? Let's have a little look. It probably it's just the mediums, so you just have to use the so you have to use the mediums. Interesting. It's quick. It's not, Beetle isn't very fast down the straights. Beetle's good for the middle sector, and the downhill part, but I don't think it's very fast down the straight. Although it's got 7 gears, so if you get in a slipstream, the GTR is quite good on tyres now. That's the problem, though. That's why you'll see a lot of people driving the GTR, because if you drive it properly and you know how to drive it, it's good on tyres. Although you want the front tyres for that middle sector, that's the thing. So Ford GT could be worth a shout, I think, round there. I like the Ford GT round that track as well. I'm quite decent with the Ford GT. Yeah, the Beetle and the GTR is really... Isn't the GTR quite stable in the downhill section as well? The M3 surprised me. Yeah, the M3's rapid on the straights, isn't it? So... I don't know something. And what don't I know? Fuel's not going to be a factor, is it? So there'll be no fuel. I think the Ford GT could be decent because you're going to have to pit. I'll see you on Wednesday. Nah, the Ford GT is good. I've used it before. It's very strong around there. It's not twitchy at all, the Ford GT. I find it really, really stable. The Mercedes is a good shout for the race as well. Always a good shout, especially with tyre wear. I know that's what a lot of people use. Trying to think of the cars. What cars are... Right, so you're not going to use the Audi. You're not going to use the Porsche because the straight line. I think the Aston Martin's pretty sure. The Huracan, that'll probably be shit on tyres, the Lamborghini. Mustang could be worth a shot, possibly. Still think you'd be struggling with tyres. Lexus is pretty good. Well, it used to be good there. I don't know about now. Golf. What's a Golf like? Or the McLaren? What's the McLaren? What's the McLaren like there? Because I swear
The last time there was a daily race there, the McLaren shit on everything by about half a second. Or has that been nerfed since? Like, has that been made shit since then? Or the VGT? I remember this being dominant. The McLaren used to be dominant there. The update's coming Tuesday, I think. I don't know. It's been nerfed to 89, 121 from 1. So wait there, when you say 121, is that the weight reduction? So it's either 1% weight and 1% power loss. Yeah, the GTR's got massively OP top speed. I think the update's Tuesday, to be fair. Although, could be Thursday. It will either be Tuesday or Thursday. Ferrari, no. I haven't got all the cars there, to be fair. What cars am I missing? The Volkswagen is very good there. The GTI, pretty good. Now that is quite a big nerf. That, to be fair, mate. If you take 1% power off a car and add 1% weight, that's a big nerf. That's a very big nerf, to be fair. Like if you 1% power, like you think about it, so 600. Where is it? So what's this running? So you're gonna take. It might only seem like say 5-6 horsepower. Might not seem like a lot, but it is quite a bit. But then it's a 1% weight on top of that. So if you're taking 1% of 1,000, that you're adding what 10 kilograms. So add another. Well, so it's gonna be about 13 kilograms added to the car, as well as taking 1% off, and it'll make a couple of attempts difference. Trust me. It'll make a good. It'll probably lose about 2-3 temps down the straights. That's the kind of difference on GT that'll make. It is quite severe. That you don't think it, but it does make quite a big difference. I'm trying to think what other car be. What car in times 10? No, you can't do a no stopper because there's no loss in the pits. The Corvette could be good here. The Corvette is always a good car around here, but interesting, that might be worth a shot as well. I don't know. There's so many cars that you can use around this track. The F-Type's worth a shot. I don't think it's as good as the Corvette though around here, the F-Type. And I think the Mercedes is better than the F-Type as well. Although the straight line speed isn't brilliant. Yeah, I was going to say the tyre wear is not an issue with the GTR. Although I think this will be better than the GTR at the top of the hill, the fast corner. That's where that car was really strong when I used it last time. The Supra used to be good, but they nerfed that, didn't they? I don't like the GTR though. That's a problem for me. It's not. I haven't used it actually recently. Has the car changed in handling at all in the last like 8 months, 9 months? Because I haven't used it since probably over a year ago around this track when it was on time trial. I used it. The Ford GT is good, yeah. I don't think the Supra will be a race option because the tyres aren't as good as some of the other cars. The FR cars are really stable. That's the good thing about them at Bathurst. They're stable on the downhill section. Yeah, I used to love the Mercedes around this track though. I think the Beetle's going to be worth a shout though. You know, are we sure that Beetle cannot? If you can latch onto a slipstream in that Beetle for the back straight, do you not think the Beetle's going to be worth a shot? I think it. No. I feel like it will be.
I really think the Beetle could be, if you could get up, if you can qualify in the top 5, it could be worth a shot by going for an undercut and or even, I don't know. Yeah, GTR will shit on it on the straights. That's the thing. But anyway, we'll sort that. We'll try that out tomorrow. We've got plenty of time to try it. We can do both races tomorrow. We'll do more. Probably do like 1 or 2 on manufacturer, and do at least 2 on nations. So yeah, I think you'll be able to undercut though. That's the thing, because the undercut's quite strong here in terms of lap time, because you gain quite a significant amount by doing an undercut. So it could be interesting. Let's just see anyway. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everyone for coming in. I'll see you all tomorrow night. I'll have a video going out tomorrow because I've only got to do commentary on it. I'd already edited it, ready to be uploaded, but obviously I couldn't because I had no internet, so I've just got to do commentary on it. So that'll be going out tomorrow, and then yeah, it'll be streaming in the night time. What time is the FIA, by the way, in the morning? What time's the is it Nations tomorrow? No, is it Manufacturer tomorrow? I love Bathurst. I really like the track. I can't remember what time. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but it's in the morning though, isn't it, the Supra? Like really early in the morning, am I not? I'm sure it's like stupid o'clock. I'm not waking up for that. Oh, actually, I've got to be up earlyish anyway to go and take my car to get the MOT sorted because it failed. Nice. So yeah, I've got to go take that in. Get the repairs done to it. I ain't waking up at 4 in the morning though. You can f off. No, yeah, we ain't doing that. So I'm not waking up for that one. But what time's the manufacturer? Is the manufacturer on in the daytime around 1? Is it not around about 10 AM, something like that? I don't know. I feel like the manufacturer's on it in the day as well. Okay, yeah, it's at 10. Manufacturer. I might watch that. It depends though, because Call of Duty's out there, isn't it? So I haven't really played it yet. I've done about 3 games. I'm still not sure about the game, to be fair. Yeah, I'll probably jump in the chat and watch some of it. But we'll see. See how much. See if I'm enjoying Call of Duty or not yet. But anyway, thank you everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see you in the chat tomorrow as well for manufacturers. You won't see me on Super because I ain't getting up at 4 in the morning. You can start off. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, and enjoy your night. Bye, everyone.